How you doing? This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Well, despite what NASA says, a researcher named Robert Walsh says we're still going to be hit by a giant asteroid. The world could still come to an end because of a catastrophic meteor impact. With a week to go before the first rumblings of end of days, it could be high time to break out your survival supplies. And the experts say that doom watchers may be on to something. Conspiracy theorists haven't pinpointed when the Earth's final day will come, insisting it be anywhere from 22 to 28 September. But if we're going to believe them, we should start bidding bye-byes to our loved ones and friends soon. Professor Robert Walsh, Executive Director of Research at the University of Central Lancashire, tapped into his extensive knowledge to put some historical context to this upcoming phenomenon. What you may not realize, the Earth gets hit with 100 tons of extraterrestrial material every day. The debris is small rocks, most of which burn up in the atmosphere. Earth has experienced destructive impacts in the past. Just ask the dinosaurs. Oh, you can't. They were killed off with a 10-kilometer asteroid, or so we think. And a space rock exploded in the skies over Chelyabinsk, Siberia in 2013, and it was caught on camera phones. And could it be possible NASA may miss an asteroid traveling at speed? In short, no. The international community is taking seriously the threat of a devastating collision with an asteroid. In April 2015, a conference by the ESA brought together several scientific disciplines, including astronomers, physicists, and engineers, to debate and role-play the possibilities of dealing with an Earth-directed asteroid collision. NASA indicates if there were an object big enough to do the type of destruction of September indicated, we would have seen it by now. NASA's new Near-Earth Object Office at the JPL is at the forefront of what is a worldwide collaboration to watch their skies for the asteroids that could do harm to our planet. Their Space Guard program detects and tracks these objects, as well as trying to determine their nature, such as what are their mass and what they can be made of. Jupiter got hit by an asteroid in 1994, one of the largest asteroid strikes ever, the first time they predicted and observed such a report. And there's a way you could deflect the asteroids, but who knows? And they're saying that you could prepare for this, but what are you going to do if we have a global worldwide nuclear winter caused by an asteroid? You're not going to have any crops growing. You're not going to have any food growing. You're not going to have any animals to eat. The animals are all going to die off, and that zone of cold created by the debris launched into the air would cover the whole planet, unless you were in a deep cave somewhere and you stocked up freeze-dried food for 5 years and had your own hydroponic gardens down there, your own, somehow you've managed to put enough solar cells stored up with enough batteries to have power. Well, once that time is up and the atmosphere clears, then what the hell are you going to do when you're one of the few people that might survive it? In the strike that killed the astronauts, small mammals like mice and marsupials and things lived, but everything else was wiped out for years. And that's the reason we're here. Little animals and little things, we may have descended from something. The big animals were wiped out because their food sources were destroyed. Not only other animals, but plants for the vegetarian animals. It could happen. But I'm sure NASA and the other countries, England, France, Russia, China, are all watching this. And there's ways you could stop an asteroid from hitting the Earth. It's just a matter of, do we have the resources, the time, and the will? And I'll be back in a minute with another story in this. The famous writer predicts the same thing, but this time a comet. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.